It's morning, and the city awakens at the start of a new day. The first ray of sunlight touches the tops of houses and trees. There's space here for everyone, from a blade of grass to a skyscraper. For thousands of years, humans and nature have coexisted hand in hand. In a smart and green city, we continue to do so today. We resonate together and care about the nature and environment we live in. We harmonize with the morning city sounds and get lost in the setting sun between the buildings. There's space for everyone. Bicycles and dogs, trams and butterflies, people and architecture. We breathe together. We live together. We grow together. And we create a sustainable future for everyone. Together.
Good evening.
Good evening.
And welcome to Tallinn Creative Hub, where Tallinn's most creative cultural events have taken place over the past years. I'm joined here today with a film director and actor, Frans Malmsten.
Thank you. And I'm here. Oh, thank you. You can clap, yes. Give me a clap, give me a clap. Okay, thank you. Thanks so much. And I'm here with an actress, a Green Ambassador of Tallinn European Green Capital Program and the founder of charity organization Little Bridge Foundation. Hennessy Schmidt. This one.
Thank you. Today we will announce the winner of European Green Capital Award 2025, as well as the winner of European Green Leaf Award.
The idea of European Green Capital was born right here in Tallinn 17 years ago. The awards recognize and reward local actions towards a transition to a more greener, sustainable future. Winning cities improve the urban environment, combat pollution, and mitigate and prepare for more resilience to climate change.
The European Green Leaf Award was born out of the success of European Green Capital Award and from the need to recognize also smaller cities of size. It was born in 2015, and the competition is open to all towns and cities across Europe with population from 20,000 to 100,000 inhabitants.
This year, Tallinn has had the honor to carry the title of European Green Capital. During this time, we have focused on preservation of biodiversity, climate and innovation, and sustainability governance.
We have engaged more citizens in city development, created opportunities for supporting green innovation, and promoted environmentally friendly modes of traveling. We have brought the city closer to its people.
Yep. And tonight we have brought the mayor closer to his people. Please welcome to the stage, Mayor of Tallinn, Mihhail Kõlvart.
Honorable Mr. Child, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. A bit more than 2 years ago, I was standing on a similar stage in Lahti during a similar ceremony to receive the European Green Capital Award 2023. And it felt like the end of a long journey that started in 2006, when the European Green Capital idea was launched here in Tallinn. And by the way, the author of the idea, Mr. Yuri Ratas, is here with us tonight. Please. At the same time, it was the beginning of a very intense period of brainstorming, networking, communicating, organizing, and co-creating to fulfill the goals we set to make Tallinn greener and more sustainable. Many of the ideas in actions were, in fact, not new, but being the European Green Capital gave us motivation and self-confidence to be more innovative and act bolder. Also, the title made it easier to bring into focus several important topics that, in order to succeed, needed the change in people's mindsets. Waste recycling and circular economy in general, for example. One of the outcomes of the Green Capital Year is a guide to environmentally friendly events that has already been successfully tested in the Youth Song and Dance Festival this summer, when only reusable dishes were used for feeding the 30,000 performers and more than 90,000 in the audience. The fact itself, reusable plates at a festival is not so big a deal, but this has a much wider impact for us. The Song and Dance Festival is an essential part of the Estonian culture, our DNA. And culture is the basis of the way we think. Also, new mindset creates new traditions. It's vital to keep continuity between old and new. Talking about testing, another Green Capital initiative, Test in Tallinn, offers attractive environment for green technology companies to try out their solution by using Tallinn as a test bed. Again, the idea itself is not new, and the approach Think Global, Test in Tallinn has been used for years in the Tallinn innovation concept to develop smart city solutions. But the title year added boost to the initiative and has already brought 13 companies to test innovative and green ideas in a real-life urban environment. Everything, including technology, needs energy. The energy crisis we had last year show how vulnerable we are and how much we still depend on fossil fuels that are not only harmful for the environment, but can be used as a geopolitical weapon. In spring this year, after long preparation, the city of Tallinn created a joint venture with the infrastructure company Utilities to start testing, piloting, and using renewable energy from sea and wastewater in our distance heating and cooling systems. More than 70% of our territory is covered with distance heating networks. And this innovation will have a major impact on the sustainability and resilience of Tallinn. So, in fact, winning the Green Capital title is not the end, nor it's a beginning. It's just a milestone on the road to achieve climate neutrality and make our world a better place. There can be no sustainable development without climate neutrality. The last year has been like a roller coaster, full of great and sometimes also not so great ideas. Difficult debates, important decisions, sleepless nights, and strong emotions. So, to the next Green Capital, Valencia, would like to wish all the luck, nerves of steel, and efficient teamwork to survive 2024. To the winners tonight, I would like to wish all the energy you need to fulfill the ambitions you have set for your Green Capital Year and beyond. To comfort the not yet winners, I would like to say that you do not need the title and the limelight to reach your goals. You already are among the greenest and best cities in Europe. Just keep going. To all of you, you are most welcome back to Tallinn, and why not already in November, to visit the International Green Tech Exposition Nexpo. I would like to conclude with the wise words of Marshall Mathers, known to most of you as Eminem. So be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the opening speech, Mayor.
Urban nature is powerful. It's full of biodiversity and helps us to be more healthy and resilient.
Over the past year, filmmakers Joosep Matjus and Katri Rannastu have observed the urban nature in Tallinn and produced a film of this green city.
Composer Tauno Ant has also written a soundtrack for this movie, and both of will premiere now tonight.
We are also joined by the Tallinn Chamber Orchestra, an ensemble that has achieved recognition as one of Estonia's signature orchestras of the past 3 decades, and is a welcome guest performer in numerous stages in Europe and all over the world.
Nature and music meet under the guidance of the chief conductor of Tallinn Chamber Orchestra and Grammy winner Tõnu Kaljuste. Please welcome him to the stage.
What an experience, what an experience. Please give a round of applause to Tallinn Chamber Orchestra and conductor Tõnu Kaljuste.
And please welcome to the stage film artists Joosep Matjus and Katri Rannastu.
And the film soundtrack was composed by Tauno Aints.
Thank you.
Thank
and
you so
also
much.
big thank you to Tallinn Chamber Orchestra.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
That was
Beautiful.
That was so beautiful. I have never experienced something like that. I don't know. It was. I'm so stunned right now. We have received a video message from the European Commissioner for Environment, Oceans and Fisheries, Virginijus Sinkevičius. Please give an applause.
Mayor Kolvar, citizens of Tallinn, finalists in the European Green Capital and Leaf Awards competition, city representatives from around the Europe. Tere õhtust! A very good evening to you all. I would love to be there celebrating with you in person, but unfortunately I have unavoidable commitments in Brussels. But let me start with congratulations to Tallinn for a highly successful year, which will live on in the memory. Tonight we announce the winners in the 2025 edition of the Green Capital and EU Green Leaf Awards. The lineup is very impressive. For the Green Capital, it's a freeway battle between Graz in Austria, Guimarães in Portugal, and Vilnius in Lithuania. And for the Green Leaf, it's a head-to-head between Treviso in Italy and Vila de Sans in Spain. All these finalists have produced excellent plans. Their applications show a high level of ambition, bold measures, and genuine interest in making cities cleaner, healthier, and better places to live. Regardless of the result, all of the finalists will now join our network of green cities. And we will be here to support you all on your journey to sustainability. As you saw at today's network meetings, these are forums that stimulate change. They are a chance to meet and discuss, to make connections and to emulate the efforts and achievements of others. So welcome to the club. I want to pay special tribute to your hosts tonight. Through the year, Tallinn has been working tirelessly to bring in vital environmental innovation for its citizens. It's done that while filling the year with numerous exciting events and initiatives. You have been a genuine inspiration for cities across the Union, and for that, our heartfelt thanks. Sustainability is a duty that's individual and collective. Getting there means change, and managing change can be hard. Very often, it's the job of a city to accompany citizens through that process of change, convincing them of the need, foreseeing the consequences, and catering for every aspect of the change. Being there for citizens is vital, because success depends on keeping everyone on board. These awards are here to recognize and praise the cities that are doing that job. Cities like Tallinn, which are leading the way and advancing together with citizens. Congratulations once again for your efforts and your achievements to date. This event can't happen without a jury, so my warm thanks to its members. They are from NGOs and the European institutions, and they've been chaired by Vivian Lunella, head of the Commission representation here in Tallinn, and by Patrick Child, the Deputy Director General at DG Environment. Thank you all for making this possible. Now it's time to find out what you have decided. Who will be the winners for 2025? Congratulations to all the finalists once again. And best wishes for the celebrations ahead.
Each step you take has an impact. Every action you make shapes your future and leaves a mark. In our fast-paced world, we must spend our time wisely. Protecting biodiversity, reducing consumption, and using renewable energy are crucial to saving our planet. Ride your bike more and enjoy the freedom of walking. Take a moment to appreciate the beauty of your surroundings and explore different environments. Remember that every step counts. Every decision you make has a consequence. So, consider how it affects our planet before taking your next step.
It is now time to announce this year's finalist of the Green Leaf Award. And please give a warm welcome to the stage for Deputy Director General of the DG Environment at the European Commission, Patrick Child.
Dear Mayor Colvert, dear finalists, city representatives, city partners and participants, cities are the place where we win or lose the battle for our futures. Sometimes we get a glimpse of that future, of the hope we can place in cities' leadership to address the triple planetary crisis of climate change, pollution, and biodiversity loss. And tonight is one such occasion. Thank you again to Tallinn for hosting this event at this wonderful venue and for all your achievements, your many achievements, as European Green Capital 2023. I also want to thank the past and current Green Capital and Leaf cities for their continuous commitment and for being here to celebrate with us. So that I think is perhaps enough of the big speech, and now we move on to what I guess we're all waiting for, on the Green Leaf Awards. And so we're going to start with an opportunity to visit, at least virtually, our two Green Leaf finalists. So thank you very much to Treviso and Ville-des-Cannes for your commitment and motivation. And this ceremony is organized in strictly alphabetical order throughout, right? So I'm going to start with Treviso from Italy. A city with 85,000 inhabitants, Treviso has developed a Green New Deal Treviso plan, which commits to increasing the number of urban parks and forests with a focus on plants that capture particulate matter and by making connections between green areas to curb the fragmentation of natural habitats. Through your regional atmosphere protection plan, the city is also committed to improving air quality. And we're now going to see a short film to introduce the achievements of Treviso. And now to Spain, where our second finalist, the city of Ville-des-Cannes, with 66,700 inhabitants, is making huge steps towards sustainability too. Ville-des-Cannes, for instance, has ambitions to reduce CO2 emissions and create a resilient CO2-absorbing urban environment while engaging citizens and stakeholders. Transport remains a main emission source, and thus the city aims to deploy low-emission zones and improve public transport with new lines. The city also looks to increase their green spaces and forest areas. Let's now see their video and visit Valdecans. Now, I know that my main responsibility tonight is to build suspense, create a sense of excitement. But I now want to share with you that after a very thorough evaluation on all aspects of the applications, the city's presentations in front of the jury yesterday, I'm happy to announce as the winners of the European Green Leaf for the year 2025, the city Treviso.
Buonasera a tutti. Io parlo poco inglese quando sono tranquillo, figuriamoci adesso che sono pure emozionato.
Good evening, everybody. I speak a little English when I'm calm. Just try to understand now.
E quindi mi scuso. Ringrazio Tallinn per l'ospitalità, il sindaco, una città davvero meravigliosa, un territorio straordinario, una comunità straordinaria.
I want to thank, first of all, Tallinn, his mayor, the beauty of the city and the territory, a extraordinary city.
Ringrazio la Commissione, ringrazio tutte le città che hanno condiviso con noi questi giorni e questo periodo di amichevole confronto.
I want to thank the Commission and all the city that share this friendship and time together.
Ringrazio la mia squadra, i partner che ci hanno aiutato a costruire una città sempre più sostenibile, ma soprattutto ringrazio la mia comunità che è la vera protagonista di questo cambiamento.
I want to thank my team and all the stakeholders that make this possible, but above all, I want to thank all the citizens and the community that make this possible.
Questo per noi non è un traguardo, ma è un punto di partenza, ma soprattutto è una grande responsabilità nei confronti delle future generazioni con le quali ci impegniamo a costruire una città sempre più accogliente, inclusiva e sostenibile.
For us, this is not the end point, but it's a beginning. It's a beginning to do more, especially involving the younger generation that are the one that will bring us in the future.
Ringrazio anche Luana che sta traducendo e vi aspetto tutti a Treviso.
And I wait everybody in Treviso.
Grazie.
Please, can you stay for 1 second? We're going to capture this special moment. So can you please come forward? Yes. So Rauno will now say where you have to be. Here and here. On the platform and on the grass. Lovely. Thank you so much. You look so beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, that's the spirit. Thank you so much.
So, congratulations again to Mayor Mario Conte and his team from Treviso. But I said my job is about building a sense of excitement, right? And I've got an unexpected additional announcement to make. Because the jury was so impressed by both of the candidates that they saw yesterday, that they decided to award also, and in strict alphabetical order, the Green Leaf Prize 2025 also to the city of Valdecarns. And I invite the Mayor, Carles Ruiz Novella, to say a few words, and then we do the photo.
Muchas gracias por el reto que nos habéis confiado. Ahora tenemos 2 años para movilizar a toda una ciudad y ser un ejemplo en toda Europa de vida saludable y de sostenibilidad. We are green. Ahora a trabajar.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to please let me excuse my mayor, Carlos Ruiz, who is today in chairing an event of educating cities in a national level in Spain. So, excuse me that he's today stay here. Thank you very much to the European Green Capital and Green Leaf Initiative and the jury of this important award that we thank very much also to Tallinn for being such a great host. Coming from a Mediterranean city like Viladecans, we have enjoyed these days cool and rainy weather, which have not seen in Viladecans for many, many months ago. We are in a warm period and a very severe drought in the Mediterranean, so this time, this weather here is fine, it's perfect. I would like also to special thanks Viladecans citizens and all the stakeholders involved in the green change, as well as the technical and political team in Viladecans. Viladecanencs, viladecanenques, mireu fins on hem arribat, entre tots i totes, aquest reconeixement i tot l'esforç i el treball que estem fent conjuntament. Salutacions als de la Createca. With this award, we celebrate our 4th component that we explained yesterday to the jury, our pills of joy, which we believe is a key element to motivate and involve all the agents. Let me share with you a little example that we explained yesterday to the jury. This paper I craft, that is here, I have here, has 4 flaps. Four flaps. Each of them represents one of the stakeholders in the city, the enterprises, the governments, maybe local, regional, European governments, the citizens, and the academia. We know that when all these stakeholders are aligned, the aircraft that represent the society reach the destination. However, if one of these stakeholders is not aligned, the aircraft fall down and don't reach the destination. So it is very important to be aligned, all the stakeholders in the system, in the ecosystem of social. The Green Leaf Awards bring us a new impetus to keep the flaps aligned, which we give the main challenge that we are planning in order to achieve the goals in our society. Now we are in a green change. I say green change and not green transition because at this point we think that we need move faster. Transition is a bit slower, and we need fast changes. As example, as you know, extremely high positive anomalies in temperature has been recorded in all Europe this September. It seems that new acceleration and new stage in the climate change is starting, so we need to act to reducing emissions in Europe. I also would like to congratulate Treviso. We are excited to share with the Green Leaf Award with you. We are willing to collaborate together and to get and to know your projects. Thank you very much, one more, for this award. We are really excited and joyful to start this flight together with all these front-runner European cities. So let's enjoy with the flight. As you know, all the stakeholders should be aligned. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
And also a big thank you to Patrick Child.
Thank you.
Applause.
Every city has its own pace. Some have more time, while others are always in a hurry. We all want to get somewhere. Sometimes we're too rushed to notice what's happening around us. There are quicker dashes and windy roads. There are slower moments and quiet evenings. Can you hear the life rushing from one place to another? Can you hear the thought moving through the city? Can you hear the time walking calmly forward? By hurrying, do we arrive faster? We all want to get somewhere. The question is just how, why, and how quickly.
Earlier this year, Tallinn hosted a youth speech competition, Biodiversity, and we will now present the winner of the competition, Tallinn English College student Derek Kadu, with his speech, A City Full of Life. Applause.
Whether it is better mobility, better air quality, or better social possibilities, we need a city full of life. The overall quality of life is at an all-time high. Humankind strives for a better quality of life, and one of the most effective methods to achieve a higher quality of life is improving the atmosphere around our places. Cities are heavily populated, and they are also the places we need to develop the most by making them more diverse and greener. This improves the quality of life people have in the cities. Just imagine if the cities were greener. This creates diversity and will appeal to more incredible people and raises the quality of life. Diverse cities would allow all types of people to enjoy what the cities offer. So, for example, people who are more interested in the perks of a big city, such as shopping and skylines, could appreciate the diversity of a city. On the other hand, the people who like being close to jobs and services the city offers, but don't like the city life, can go to a park and other green areas to relax and be more nature-centered while not giving up the possibilities the city offers. Building more nature-centered pathways for use by pedestrians, bikes, and other non-motorized vehicles can make people more active and contribute to fewer cars being driven. If people had a road that would get them to various services and even their jobs in a reasonable time, even by walking or biking, they would use it. This is because they wouldn't have to sit in traffic jams as much, and the quality of the air in the city would be improved, resulting in fewer premature deaths and lower pollution levels, which increases the risk of diseases. Another way to raise the quality of the air is to use sustainable and green public transport possibilities. Buses, which are electric, frequent, and placed in relevant areas, could greatly contribute to reducing a city's pollution levels. Humans are shaping cities in the way that they need, but they forget their nature. Humans are also animals, and by nature, we need the stress-reducing effect of nature, and that's why we need to preserve and protect the nature and biodiversity around us, and create more possibilities in the city to use the services nature provides. Parks should be able to be enjoyed in every weather and every situation. I think cities need to remake their parks or build other parks that are built for different weather conditions. This would encourage more people to use the services nature provides in any weather. Streets are also perfect areas of development for the city. Streets can be turned into lively places where people gather and socialize, whether it is people who know each other or complete strangers. Socializing is good for mental health. Humans need gathering places, because if the city doesn't have any places where people can socialize, people will just feel more lonely. In conclusion, a city full of life is a city where people and nature can live in harmony. It is also a place where people are active and go out to seek the possibilities that the city offers. These are exactly the reasons why humans need to strive for a city full of life. Thank you.
Thank you, Derek, and thank you also to all the young people who inspire us and help us create a more greener and wiser future.
It is now time to move to the most important part of the evening, introducing the 3 finalists of the European Green Capital Awards.
I am pleased to invite Patrick Child back to the stage.
Dear Green Capital finalists, Graz, Guimarães, and Vilnius, you've shown amazing dedication and courage in preparing the initiatives for change that we've seen today. And I'm delighted that we're going to have an opportunity now to share your vision, to see your ideas, and to watch the short videos that you have prepared. And so, in alphabetical order, let's start with Graz from Austria. Graz is the second city in the country. It's the capital of the state of Styria and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. With close to 300,000 inhabitants and a rapidly growing population, the city is strongly committed to sustainability, including by preserving precious green spaces, but also shielding from heat from climate change. The city started a comprehensive climate protection plan and developed a smart city. The aim of this initiative includes achieving energy efficiency, reducing emissions, and saving resources. Let's watch the film.
$300,000 people live here. An additional 90,000 commute here for their work. And every single one of them is beautiful. By the way, our historical center is too. We're a UNESCO World Heritage Site after all. We're directly in the heart of Europe, a gateway to Southeast countries, and a place of well-being for so many. but it's best to see for yourself.
So the next candidate is the Portuguese city Guimarães, a city of 157,000 inhabitants. Guimarães is in a region where multiple areas are integrated into the Natura 2000 network, which influences the climate and biodiversity of the city. The historic centre is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Through the management plan for air quality and climate action policy, the city has worked on sustainable urban mobility plans, increasing and managing green structures, and implementing education and awareness programs. Traffic and industry are the main causes of air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions, but they're decreasing. And what is more, the city is committed to 2030 climate neutrality and has set a zero emission ambition. Let's watch the video. And our last city to present, Vilnius, candidate from Lithuania. Vilnius, as we all know, is a capital city, as well as the largest city in Lithuania, with close to 600,000 inhabitants. In 2023, the city celebrates its 700th anniversary. Its old town is also a UNESCO Heritage Site. Vilnius has many wonderful green spaces, which occupy more than half of the land area. And there are a number of protected nature reserves and Natura 2000 sites within the city area. Vilnius is investing in reducing pollution. It's worth noting that it is invested in the construction of 100 kilometers of new bicycle infrastructure, and more measures are documented in Vilnius City Sustainability Plan. So now let's watch our final city video.
This is Vilnius, our capital city, nestled among lush Lithuanian forests. It's pretty green, but it's not the greenest city yet. I say yet because no other city can match our ambition to be better, cleaner, greener. And it's not just me saying it.
It's me.
And me.
And me.
Because Vilnius isn't just a city. It's a community of determined individuals planting the seeds of change. So let us tell you more about Vilnius, the greenest city in the making.
Now, tonight we have enjoyed poetic visual installation artworks constructed by the video artist Aljona Movkomägi, especially for this award ceremony.
And before we announce the winner of European Green Capital Award 2025, Sergo Vares, an Estonian actor based in London, will now present a video installation entitled Sounds of the City.
Every city has its voice, composed of hundreds of different sounds. It always starts with silence. There's the sound of grass growing and the sound of the rustling in the trees. We hear the window opening in the morning, bringing in a fresh gust of wind. Here are the people living in rhythm with the city. Here are the vehicles that take us from one place to another. Here are the beautiful sounds of moments, The city is alive with the sounds of nature, motions, and people. Take the time to listen to them all.
And now the time has come to announce the winner of European Green Capital Award 2025.
Please, Mr. Patrick Childs.
But I've got a few more things to say.
Okay.
All right, we'll take a seat then.
Yep.
Firstly, thank you to all of the finalists. Your commitment, your enthusiasm, your passion, your efforts impressed the jury. It was a really, really, really difficult discussion. You were all magnificent. And congratulations to all of you. Now, for this award, there really is only one winner, right? So no hidden surprises, huh? But my real message is congratulations to all of you for getting to this point. And even if, for those who don't win today, it's really, you were within this much of being the best. But that's enough warming up, I guess, the crowd. Yeah? It's like the Oscars, isn't it? Except I don't have an envelope, because I don't need an envelope because I was in the jury. I know what the answer is. But here it is. It's my real pleasure to announce that the winner of the 2025 Green Capital Award is Vilnius. I now pass the floor to the Mayor, Valdas Benkunskauskas.
Thank you. Yeah. Actually, we expected with the team that we could win, but we forgot to prepare speech of winners. And another thing, we have booked a flight 9:30, and that was a mistake. Yeah. Actually, it's a great honor for Vilnius to receive the title of European Green Capital 2025. And our journey to become the greenest city is full with determination and ambition. And I'm sure that those two values will continue to guide our green transformation and our efforts to become climate neutral city by 2030. I would like to thank you, our colleagues from cities of Graz and Jumaraj. Thank you for sharing the same values and goals. Especially thanks to the city of Tallinn for this incredible hospitality. Mr. Mayor, you are now a very good example for me. And last thing, Vilnius celebrating 700 years anniversary this year. And this award is the greatest gift to people of Vilnius. So thank you very much once again, and see you soon in Vilnius. Thank you.
Congratulations, please. Welcome to the stage. We'll take a picture. Oh, one word. Okay.
Now, congratulations on this outstanding achievement. But I'd also like, before we do the final photo, to thank everyone who's contributed to organising this magnificent event. Firstly, to my colleagues in the jury, we really did struggle, but I think in the end we came out with a good decision, and I'm grateful for them for their time and commitment in supporting us. Thanks to the team in the Secretariat who've helped to organise all of this, and thanks again to the City of Tallinn for the wonderful hospitality. We look forward, Mr. Mayor, to working with you and your team as you prepare for what I'm sure is going to be a very spectacular and successful year in 2025. And we look forward also to working with all of the other cities present today in the network as we continue to grow the family of the European Green Capital and European Green Leaf. So thank you all for coming.
So let's keep the applause up, please. Thank you. Yeah, the winner.
Congratulations to Vilnius Green Capital 2025.
Congratulations.
And thank you, Mr. Patrick Child.
Thank you, Mr. Patrick.
As a community, we thrive and reach new heights. Endless opportunities await us as we work together and leave no one behind. Strong uplift and support for those who may need help along the way. Our collective efforts preserve and celebrate the environment and biodiversity. We coexist in our city and share a common vision. Birds, trees, vehicles, bicycles, and people create a harmonious environment. Regardless of our differences, we are united in our shared home. Urban nature reminds us of the beauty that surrounds us. Our bonds with one another strengthen our community and bring us closer together. We are one in our hearts, our actions, and our moments.
Dear guests, you are now invited to a dinner and reception in Cauldron Hall.
You can find the Cauldron Hall on your left as you leave this hall. And dinner is not the only thing we have in store for you tonight. We have also prepared a cultural program and a comprehensive review of the events of this year's Green Capital, Tallinn.
Enjoy your meal, and we'll see you soon again.
Thank you.
Thank you.